Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am Maria Martinez, and today we're going to be working on your mental body. We've been looking at you, the divine being, the creative being, as a multidimensional body. And every time we take a look at you, we notice the connection between the mental and the emotional and the spirit and the soul. So though we look at you individually, there's a connection and an integration into a wholeness that happens. So we are, first of all, clearing the space to have a beautiful connection with self and all parts of you. Secondly, we're opening the space as we release old stuff and attachments and whatever else is there. We're opening the space to create more and access more of yourself and your potential. And as you come further into alignment, as you come further into integration, you're able to access more of your potential, your gifts, your talents. You become more magnetic. You're more easily able to hold the vibration that you desire to manifest what you desire, or to attract and resonate with what you desire. So this journey that we're on is creating the foundation for you to redesign, redefine, create a new reality and a new state of being and a new state of awareness. So let's go ahead and begin. Go ahead and take a deep breath. The mental body also has parts. It has the ego. It also has the intellect that can also separate from the ego, that can be logical. It also has the subconscious, unconscious, conscious, and superconscious. So we're not really going to dive into those parts, but we want to be aware of the mental body. And all of these parts are connected and communicate with the other body. So when we're looking for that with the mental body, the intention is to be working with all its parts so that all its parts can also move into the higher state of awareness, higher state of consciousness, and align with your greatest desire, with your highest good as you move forward. So go ahead and take a deep breath. And we're going to begin by cleaning house. We're going to begin by holding the intention of the mental body that is also the place of your authority, right? You sit in the center of the head and you sit in that higher knowing. So that's the superconscious. You sit in that higher knowing in the center of the head, which is the mental body. So we're going to hold the intention that we are inviting all parts of you into the space of healing, into facilitating, into healing, recognizing, becoming aware of, embracing all parts of you that maybe have felt out of place, have felt that they didn't belong, have felt left out, have felt unseen, unheard, have felt that they didn't have a voice. So we're going to invite all those parts of you forward. And as we invite all these parts of us forward, we're really inviting them to share information. And as they're coming forward to share information, we want to clear the space so that they can feel safe sharing their information. So you may receive this information as reflection, as observation, as witnessing yourself, or as thoughts, as programs, as belief systems, as perspectives. However that comes to you, just notice, witness it without judgment. One more deep breath. Let's go ahead and clear the programs, non-truth, lies, mental lies or mind lies, the mental construct, the old paradigms, the mental models that are no longer working for you, those programs that have created patterns in your life created self-sabotage, that have created a limited view of the world, a limited belief system, that have created and feel the fear of the unknown, have kept you stuck. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. Clear, cancel, delete, 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 clear, cancel, delete. We're going to clear, cancel, delete all that is and all that was, and then clear, cancel, delete everything holding in your field. And not just in your field. We're going to look at your ancestral lineage that you've been carrying. So we're looking at the epigenetics. We're looking at the DNA. We're looking at the vibration. We're looking at contracts, agreement, and path. We're looking at everything that has contributed to your life now, to the reality that you've been living, the dream, or the journey that you've been living. And again, we're just observing. We're not judging. We're noticing. And as we notice things that are not in alignment, things that don't feel joyful or happy, we're just going to clear them, let them go, release them. Thank you. Complete. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. The intention and the space that we're in is to up-level the mind, level the mental body to infinite intelligence, to the ultimate truth, to create a new knowledge, wisdom relating to the world, new way of relating to the world from an empowered space, from a place of non-judgment. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. We want to move into sovereignty. We want to move into true authority. We want to move into mastering that knowing within us and owning it. We want to move into freedom. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. We want to restore ourselves, our power. We want to restore our freedom. We want to reconnect the truth of who we are from the mental body, from the mental perspective. So we're also bringing in higher wisdom. We're aging up all those parts of us that are stuck in the past or in other timelines or in other lifetimes. We're helping them age up to wisdom and knowledge and truth and infinite possibility. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. And while we're doing this, we're also helping those parts of us release and let go. Entanglements connected with the other bodies, connected to the spirit, to the soul, to the emotional body, and to the physical body. So any directives that are no longer working for you, no longer serving you, any programs that are manifesting in your body as illness, symptom, disease, any other directives that the mind is holding, any protocols that is holding and executing that are affecting trauma or holding a low vibration, a low emotion. We want to delete and then create, delete and then create, delete and then create, delete and then create. Again, we want to create the space. We want to come into the space of wisdom. We want to come into the space of knowing. We want to come into the space of awareness. And as we come into the space, we're operating from the truth. We're recognizing our divine intelligence. We recognize our infinite intelligence. We're recognizing our universal intelligence. And from that place is infinite possibility. We can live from infinite possibility. We can live into mastery. We can live into creation. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. Just really allow the space to be so. Really allow the space to be so. Then take one more deep breath. Nikaya ut eneyeteke ut nekia nukoshi ut duatukwa muka yet ekekeke uchti shu do no yete umga et sheke shu tu yeki ot at estikation and estikation te ut ishite ushti Usht ana ne oko neketu dia te kamawata no te minute. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. And again, really opening up the space of love and light and connection. You're seeing yourself as divine creation, divine being, as divine creator, as creator being. You're seeing yourself beyond the mind into infinite intelligence, infinite consciousness. You're seeing yourself beyond your current possibilities or your current limitations. You're seeing yourself beyond into infinite universe, infinite possibility, infinite probability, infinite expectancy. Go ahead and take one more deep breath and feel the expansion beyond, where you're fully aware of yourself, but now in a higher state of consciousness of yourself, in a way of relating to the world. Nush uki migushene yataka ut nekeya nekete atush nishe woteo kuma watene yatete kishne kine at it ekeke mawatune yatakashna kona kone kine kishite ishaya tukushe mikuine ke okate te it ishiti ushene yotukushte kishte ushiti kiana ata ote. I'm actually seeing a lot of beautiful energy coming in, a lot of gold energy, rose gold energy, a lot of yellow gold energy, beautiful energy around you. So I can see the expansion happening in the center of the head and beyond the center of the head, beyond. So you're moving into infinite spaces of possibility. You're stepping into a new field of possibility. One more deep breath. So this transcending your limitation, transcending your story, transcending your patterns, transcending the belief systems, the paradigms, the mental models, and mental programs to pure infinite light, infinite wisdom, infinite oneness. Go ahead and take one more deep breath and move yourself there so you can viscerally feel it in your physical body. Go ahead and move yourself there and then allow that to integrate to every part of your body. Go ahead and take one more deep breath, and then across all bodies and across all dimensions and across all time and space and across all timelines. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. So I also see other things leaving from the back of your access portal that were affecting the mind, even affecting the brain and the way you were thinking, the way you were perceiving. So again, we're releasing perception, so releasing the lens, the old lens, and allowing a new lens of light and love and possibility. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. Nusht isht usht ak osht meke uk negete ke unema isht negete ush ishike kukamayako ut ekekete nikaya mawoto ut. Go ahead and take a deep breath and really reflect on this now. Go ahead and take one more deep breath and really allow that space as you move into the space of light, move into the space of infinite possibility and infinite joy, and feel, you may even feel yourself time traveling, like going to a warp space, meaning like moving fast forward into, it feels like into a new timeline, but there is no timeline because you're in infinite possibility. Go ahead and take one more breath. And really allow yourself to move forward with ease. Allow yourself to be in that space. And notice also the center of the head really expanding. The center of the head really allowing the center of the head again in this space. Again, feel the expansion. Again, the upgrade happening. You're moving into a higher state of consciousness with ease, with grace, with love, with light. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. So we're also working through the spine again, the thoughts, the signals, the messaging, so these are the neurotransmitters and the signals that are going down the spine. So we're also unlocking that communication with the mental and the physical body, the mental and the emotional body. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. And you may, if you're very sensitive to energy, you may actually feel the energy moving, even the signals as they're released or as they make a connection. with the neuroreceptors, with the receptors. Nashua makoya neke mahutiti hi ushtaka ok imeko ineke ike ut. Kokoshima wata una dedicate stitu wata imga yatu ku kekene dedicate stitu kimikoya ot et ish ush ash otieshaya ukama waya mawaya nanana ushti kushite kekete ushaya hoye de kada to shiti shete gona mawata at et shewa to kushite shite kitishine utia mawot tutia mawot Yutiama watu ku da ashta ayete keshina yete yete gaya dasha nanaya takashti kushikete uk data uk tisti shu da mawato tushiti neyete uk anayata ot akasha mawato kushti keshine kene kote usht o ko chodo yenete eat dine teshtika. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. And like lots of beautiful bursts of energy through from the heart space to the back of the heart space, down the power center, the sacral area, just these beautiful bursts of energy. And again, as just doing this, removing some of the blockage that was there with the connection with the mental and the physical and the emotional. So again, coming back into the light, coming back into alignment, back into oneness, back to love, to complete and total self-acceptance. To you. Nusht isht uk usht it usht niyeh. One more deep breath. I am. So even though we didn't dive deep into the inner child and the psyche of the inner child, I can already see those programs being unraveled, settled, completed, deleted, uncreated. So again, we are nourishing and bringing in higher wisdom to those parts of you that created separation, those parts of you that felt, that places parts of you that didn't action, that's parts of you that were operating on their own. And you've created a bridge, and then connection, then coming into the space and coming into oneness. But then take one more deep breath, and I can still see some of you releasing, so I can see little threads being pulled out from the center of the head, releasing from the back of the axis portal, the brain, even getting the tune up for some of you as you're releasing old programs. And I see the other bodies around you, your spiritual body, your soul body, your energetic body right behind you. Again, like the older sibling waiting for you to decide to come home, to decide to come into oneness and connection, to see yourself for who you are as a beautiful, powerful, divine creator, a beautiful, powerful being of light. And seeing yourself more than the mind, and noticing yourself with compassion, noticing the ego parts of you, noticing the victim parts of you, noticing the inner child parts of you and their thoughts and their programs, and bringing lots of compassion, lots of light, lots of love, creating space, creating neutrality, creating love, creating self-acceptance, creating self-forgiveness, facilitating self-forgiveness, facilitating self-compassion. I love myself, self-love me. And I can also see forgiveness being extended to others and compassion being extended to others. So again, freedom, sovereignty, ultimate truth, self, moving into self-mastery, moving into authority, moving into infinite possibility, higher states of consciousness. It is done. It is done. It is done. Period. So go ahead and take a deep breath and just take it all in. Feel the connection with your spirit, your bodies, your soul in your bodies, your mind in your bodies, your authority in your bodies. Breath. Beautiful, beautiful, joy, love. See you soon.